Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to my channel Genome World Study. If you are new on my channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon so you will get the notification of all the new videos. But don't forget to like the videos. This is the part 12 of our genome-wide analysis series, and in this video we will try to learn that how we can construct the gene location on chromosome through GFF file. So how we can do? Let's start. First, open the folder in which you are doing the analysis and make a new folder named Chromosome. Open it and now open the TBTool and go to the graphs, show gene on chromosome and gene location visualize from GTF GFF file. So from here we can know that what type of files we need. So we have to prepare that files. So first is the GFF3 file that we can get from the Xiames data file, and this one is our GF file. We have already downloaded it from the Phytosome. You can also download it from Phytosome or also from the Xiames genome database. How we can download this file? I have already made the video of that one, the part 2 of the series, so you can watch it and follow the step and download these files. And another files that we need are, that one is the gene id list. So here we make a file, right click, new txt document, name it gene id. So from where we can get these gene ids? So first we have to know that what type of gene id is present in gff file. So we make the gene id according to that gff file. So open that data file and drag this GFF file and put it into this box, and here you see that this appears, and in the first you will see that this is the gene, and in front of gene there is a gene ID. So the gene ID is like this up to this, and it also have dot v1.2, and in our case, in open that data file where we have already made our this gene list, and you can, in our case, after that transcript id we have dot one dot, so we have to remove this dot one dot. So copy this, paste here, but before that doing, you need to delete the, if a gene have more than one transcript id, for example, and some gene have two transcripts or three or like this, so you need to delete the other transcript. Like this gene have two transcripts, so we need to delete one transcript, anyone you can delete. And this gene have also three transcripts, so we delete these two transcripts. This one have two, so second one, so you can delete these empty rows or empty cells. Now in our GFF file we didn't have that one, this one, so we need to delete this one. So select Control H and right here find what, dot one dot, we remove this and we need only dot in that place, so replace with right dot and replace R. So our this gene list becomes according to, so this one also need to delete it. According to our GFF file that we have seen, so copy that list and go to chromosome, open that file, txt file, gene id, paste here, save. Now open that TBTool. And now second one is the set gene linked information. The linked information also new txt file gene link, and link information we can get the from that KAKS values that we have already prepared the video on it. So how we can make this link information, so you can watch that video. That was a part of I think 11. And so copy it, paste here. So we also need to make according to GFF file that IDs have here have dot one, but we need dot v1 dot 2. So select these two columns, control H, here write dot 1, find what, and replace with dot v1 dot 2, replace all. So our file that gene IDs becomes according to the GFF file. So copy, open that glink file, control paste, save. And third one is we need input gene color map file, that what type of color you want to give to that gene that appear on the chromosome. So new color map, so it has gene ID and other is the range of that color, that red, green and blue. So how we know that? So these are our gene ID. So now we want to know that what type of color we have to do. For that, you better to open the that your txt file in which you have keep your phylogenetic tree that you have prepared. We also have the video on that phylogenetic tree, that how we can construct. So our genes were divided into these two groups. One is the uh, bluish and another one is light yellow. So which genes are present in this category and which present on this category. So you can open here. So you see, or open, copy this. So first we need to remove that B or C5. So we can arrange them. So here you see that this gene, that 2, 3, 12 and 11 was in that group, that was blue. So we can find out that this is the 2. So we give this color. So only select that cell, and from here you can select that color that you have given to this phylogenetic tree, this one. Then go to that A and here more color, and from here this one the range of red, green and blue. This is 49 134 155. So right here 49 134 comma 155. So now you can also put this in front of this one 2. From here this one is 2, 3, 11, 12, and where is the 3? This one 3, this one is 11 and this one is 12. Now we select the that light yellow. So other are other our gene present in this group, that is light yellow, so we give this color, only select that column or cell and give this color, and now open more color and this 255192. So here is 255 comma 192 comma 0. If you want to give any other color you can, but it is better that you can go according to the phylogenetic tree, what type of color you have given in the phylogenetic tree, so you can give that color to these genes. So here we have made that map color, copy, open that file, that is color map, and paste here. Okay, now the fourth one is input gene renaming file. We what type of gene names you want to keep on your chromosomes, either transcript IDs or the gene name. Like here we have, these are the transcript IDs. If you want to show these, so no need to make this file. If you want to show that your gene appear in this name, so then you have to make. So these are the old name, paste, these are the new names, copy, paste, and then both copy both columns and open that file, gene rename, control space, save. Okay, now we have prepared, then no need to these two options, so we didn't use. So now drag all the files and put it. We have already put the GFF file, now we have to put the gene ID file that we have prepared. Close. Now we have to gene link file and color map and gene rename file, and now click on start. When you click on start, so this option becomes lighter, and then it is start this process. When it finishes, so you will see this type of figure. So here you can double click, so you can see the whole figure. Now here you can change some modification, like it's you see that it's too big, so you can here make the width small, maybe you can 1200. Now here you can make some changes, like chromosome label font, you can change it times Roman, font size is okay, bold okay. The gene label, this is chromosome, this is gene label you can also increase, and time Roman here you can increase up to 14, and bold. And here is the chromosome width range, that how much width you want, 0.5, so they become smaller if you increase 1.5, so bigger. I think smaller was good. Text interval, how much they are far from the chromosome, that expanding range, so you can one increase. And here is a color, that linkage, that it shows that how which gene is linked with what type of gene. So linkage color you can give, change it or remain same. So I want to change that blue one, select, and here is a stroke, that how much thicker or thinner, if you want to make like this. Here is a color, chromosome color, you can, if you want to change the color, give to anyone, so it will become like this. And border color, if you want to change, and the border stroke like this. And from here chromosome label color, that if you didn't like this yellow color, so you can give them black color. Select here gene rectangle color is blue or like this. Change here label segment color. You can change from here and its stroke. So now this is your chromosome. Here is the size of that each chromosome. These are gene located on that chromosome. Within one click, now click on save graph. Then you can save it into your destination folder and use it. So this is all about how we can show our genes on our chromosomes through GFF file. Hopefully it will help you. If you have any query, please comment. Thank you.